The Guard, Episode 1, The Arrival. Night folds itself across the highway like a shroud. Rain smears the windshield in long trembling strokes, each drop catching the glow of oncoming headlights before vanishing into darkness. Ethan Cole doesn't blink. His hands grip the steering wheel with the quiet desperation of a man trying to hold his life together with trembling fingers. The radio hums with static. A fractured lullaby floats between the broken channels, a lullaby he knows, a lullaby he once sang, but that voice, the soft, small voice humming the melody, is impossible, because his son has been gone for 7 months. Ethan exhales, shaky and thin. Not again, he murmurs. Rain floods the road, and the world blurs into silver streaks. But then the static clears, just for a breath, and he hears it again, a whisper, barely more than breath, "Dad?" The sound snaps something inside him. The wheel jerks beneath his palms, the truck veers, headlights blossom in front of him like exploding suns, then, impact, a scream, metal twisting, glass singing as it shatters, white light, silence. He wakes with a gasp, heart hammering, not in the mangled truck, not beneath the storm, but in a small, quiet room, his room, gasping like a drowning man breaking the surface. His neck is slick with sweat. The clock reads 3:17 a.m. always. 3:17, he presses a hand to his chest. To the scar that shouldn't throb anymore, just a dream, he tells himself, but the pain says otherwise. The memory still breathes, his son still calls. By morning, he sits in the back of a black transport van, heading deep into the countryside. His life now depends on a job no one else wanted, night guard at Site Echo, an underground government research facility carved beneath 70 feet of granite. No one tells him what they research. No one explains why the position pays triple hazard rate. No one says why every guard before him quit within weeks. They just hand him a badge, a keycard, and a single rule: never open door 7. The van stops. Rain has followed him here. The entrance is a steel mouth swallowing the hillside, breathing out cold mist. A single guard tower sits above it, the windows dark. Ethan steps out. A man in a blue coat, Dr. Rain, greets him with a nod that's too tight to be friendly. "You're early," the doctor says. "I don't sleep much," Ethan mutters. "Good. You won't need to." A strange smile. "Follow me." The elevator ride is long, too long. It descends with a deep metallic groan, dim lights flickering as if struggling to stay alive. Ethan watches the numbers drop, -10, -20, -40, -60. -70, the air grows colder, thicker, carrying the faint metallic scent he remembers from hospitals. He hates hospitals. The doors slide open, a vast underground corridor stretches before him, polished steel walls, black floors, and long strips of white lights humming like electric bees. He steps forward, the sound echoes, hollow, as though the floor is thinner than it looks. Dr. Rain speaks without turning. "Your shift begins at midnight. The facility is mostly automated. Your job is simple: monitor the feeds, respond to mechanical malfunctions, and stay clear of Lab Wing C. What's in Lab Wing C?" Ethan asks. The doctor glances back, only for a heartbeat, but enough for Ethan to see fear sharpen his eyes. "Nothing that concerns you," he says quickly, then quieter, "nothing human." The security office is small, cramped, and faintly warm, a rare comfort in this frozen tomb. Screens line the wall, room after room displayed in soft grayscale. Most look empty, still, but Ethan feels watched. He sets down his duffel bag, breathes deep, and tries to settle the quake in his chest that never really stops. Shift begins in 2 hours. He leans back and closes his eyes. Mistake. A soft hum fills the room, a familiar hum. The lullaby. His eyes snap open. The monitors all flicker, every screen freezes, every hallway goes still. The hum turns into a whisper: "Dad. Come home." The breath leaves his body. It can't be, it can't, but there it is, on camera 12, a small figure, standing at the far end of the hallway, head bowed, feet bare. Ethan's heart stops. A child, a boy, maybe 8, maybe 9, wearing the same blue hoodie his son wore the night he died. The boy lifts his head, slowly, his eyes glow with a soft, unnatural light, shimmering like distant stars beneath water. Ethan whispers, "No, no. You're not real." But the boy smiles, a small, sad smile, exactly like his son. Then the monitor glitches. Static eating the image, and when the picture returns, the boy is gone. Ethan stumbles back, fingers trembling, breathing sharp. He forces the words out, "It's the grief. It's just the grief." But the air behind him shifts, soft footsteps, wet, bare, right behind him. He spins, nothing, just cold air, just mercury silence, but the footsteps remain in the stillness, like heat after a flame. Midnight, the shift begins. The facility's lights dim into a pale, sleepless blue. Ethan moves through the corridors, training kicking in, controlled breathing, steady stride, eyes sweeping corners. But every time he stops, something stops with him. Every time he exhales, something exhales too. He reaches a door marked C-Wing, restricted. A keypad glows beside it, red, waiting. Ethan keeps walking. He doesn't want to know what waits behind it. Not yet. The corridor curves, and that's when he sees it. Door 7, unremarkable, steel gray, a single vertical window, opaque and cold. Lights above it flicker in a slow rhythm, like a dying heartbeat. He approaches, though every instinct screams retreat. The air here is warmer, like breath. His hand lifts. He doesn't mean to touch the door, but his fingers hover inches from the metal. The lights die. The hallway plunges into shadow. A faint whisper slides through the dark, "You failed to save him." Ethan staggers back. The lights snap on in a violent buzz, and inside the small window of door 7, a child's handprint smears slowly down the glass, fresh, warm, shaking. He knows those hands. He held them once. Ethan's knees weaken. "No," he breathes. "You're gone. You're gone." Then the final hook strikes. The intercom crackles. A voice, young, trembling, familiar, fills the entire facility. "Dad. Please. Help me." The lights drop to red, sirens wail, door 7 hisses, and something behind it begins to knock. To be continued. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more.